If your kitchen is currently equipped with a garbage disposer that is underpowered or just a little too loud, consider upgrading to a new one. Installing one is pretty easy, and today's models operate more smoothly and quietly than the older ones. They range in power from 1/3 of a horsepower all the way up to a full horsepower. And you have the option of a continuous feed or a batch feed unit. A wall switch controls a continuous feed model, and food waste can be fed into it while it's in operation. Now, a batch feed unit won't operate unless a cover is placed on the hopper, so it's somewhat safer. If you have a larger family or just wanted to do tougher jobs, definitely consider one of the larger, more powerful units. Whichever one you choose though, they all have some common parts. They all have an opening for a discharge tube that allows the ground up food waste to travel to the drain pipe. And they all come equipped with an optional opening for your dishwasher to drain through if that's how your particular system is set up. Your disposer will also come with a mounting ring that you'll need to install under the sink's drain. This mounting ring allows you to hang the disposer onto the sink and form a good seal. Some of the higher end models offer a rubberized collar around the top of the disposer's housing to help reduce vibration and noise. Alright, let's start by removing the current disposer. First, turn off the power to the disposer at the service panel and disconnect the drain trap from the discharge tube. Now, if your dishwasher is connected to your disposer, disconnect that also. Now, up at the top of the disposer, you'll see the mounting ring that's been installed under your sink's drain hole. Insert a screwdriver into that mounting ring just to the right of one of the 3 mounting lugs, or turn it counterclockwise by hand to release the disposer from the mounting ring. A disposer is heavy, and once you release it, it will fall freely, so place something like phone books under the disposer to support it. Okay, now remove the electrical cover plate and disconnect the disposer from the power supply. Again, make sure you've turned off the power at the circuit breaker box before you attempt this. Also, if you're replacing the disposer with a similar model, you may be able to keep the existing mounting assembly in place. If not, you'll need to replace that. Remove the snap ring and the entire mounting assembly will come off the sink's flange. Now, use a screwdriver to loosen and remove the nut holding it. Remove the flange from above the sink and any old plumber's putty. Okay, now let's reverse the process and install the new disposer. Apply a new rope of plumber's putty to the new flange and press it firmly in place. From below, insert a gasket over the flange, then a second flange, and then the mounting ring. And here's the tricky part. Hold all of these items in place while inserting the snap ring. You may need to place something heavy in the sink to weigh down the flange and keep it from moving. Now, tighten the screws evenly and firmly against the backup flange. Now again, for this particular project, we won't actually be hooking the disposer up to a dishwasher. What that means is we're going to leave this plug that's located in the connection there. If you did in fact want to hook this up to a dishwasher, all you would have to do is knock that plug out. You simply do that by putting in a screwdriver and tapping it out with a hammer. Flip the disposer over and remove the electrical cover plate. Pull the wires out and connect white to white and black to black or red using wire nuts. Then connect the grounding wire to the green screw. Push the wires back into the disposer and replace the electrical cover plate. Many disposer units will come with a discharge tube and clamp that are specially designed to reduce vibration. If not, just reconnect the discharge tube from your old disposer. Now lift the disposer up to the mounting ring and line the 3 mounting tabs up with the slide ramps on the ring. Turn the mounting tabs clockwise until the disposer locks in place on the ring. If your new unit is larger than the one you're replacing, you'll probably need to trim the length of the discharge tube with a hacksaw before it will fit properly with the drain trap. Turn the power back on, fill the sink with water, and test for leaks.